Terminator 3, mediocre film with a great finale. The 29th of August 1997. On this day, the world was meant to end, when Skynet, a military supercomputer, gained consciousness and attempted to exterminate every living thing on the planet. It appears that the events of Terminator 2, Judgment Day saved humanity from certain doom, but the good news for humanity was that it could spell disaster for anyone hoping to create a successful film franchise. It turns out that killing robots from the future are not very good for business. But if the story of the time-traveling cyborgs has taught us anything, it's that Terminators never stop. In the past, Arnold Schwarzenegger was happy to declare, "I'll be back," even though the film's original creator, writer, and director James Cameron had abandoned the project to win an overwhelming number of Oscars for Titanic. The threequel then carried on the story that T2 had, for the most part, satisfactorily concluded. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines was essentially a rehash of Cameron's best-known films when it was released in 2003, but an unexpected and brilliant twist at the conclusion proved to be its improbable salvation. In Hollywood terms, the 12 years that separated the second and third Terminator films were like the blink of an eye, with a staggering 35 years separating Blade Runner and its sequel. However, a lot had transpired in the interim. In fact, just gaining the go-ahead was a monumental task in and of itself, what with Carolco Pictures, one of the rights holders, going bankrupt, additional legal disputes, and debates about possible budgets. By the time Terminator 3 became a reality, Cameron had already moved on to other projects, despite having provisionally worked on a follow-up in the mid-1990s and created Terminator 2 3D, Battle Across Time for a Universal Studios ride. Screenwriters John Brancato and Michael Ferris struggled to replace the void left by director Jonathan Mostow, who was at the time a hot commodity in Hollywood action circles following the success of Breakdown and U-571. In fact, following up a genre-defining sequel from James Cameron is something of a no-win situation, where doing something new would usually be viewed as doing it wrong, as filmmakers David Fincher and Jean-Pierre Jeunet discovered on Alien 3 and Alien: Resurrection, respectively.